Coming to you from Little Rock, Arkansas, welcome to Sips on the Rock with Legacy Wine and Spirits. Join hosts and store owners Johnny Akins and David Bevins, along with product expert extraordinaire Jake Dell, as we chat about booze, news, and other happenings in the wide world of wine and spirits. Now, let's get to sipping.
Hello, welcome back. It is Thirsty Thursday.
You want to full screen that side?
Do we need to turn that on?
We got nothing. Oh yeah, you can hit the on air. Okay, yeah. Hey, welcome back. We are joined today by lovely Leah.
I don't know how to turn that on either. Yay!
Yay, I'm here.
On the floor. Give me 1 sec. Y'all talk.
It's Thirsty Thursday, like David said. There we go. Now we're officially on air because our neon sign is on.
It's
and Leah's here.
Okay.
It's important. Do not disturb sign.
It's kind of a tell that if James is on, we're talking wine, and if Leah's on, we're talking beer.
Yep.
Beer.
Pretty much.
Beer me.
I love these episodes where we just talk about beer.
Right. I mean, and today, for all you listeners out there, we are 100% unprepared.
You're not supposed to tell people that.
Right.
Well, generally,
people are going to be like, that was a great episode. And then we can be like, well, we didn't have any show notes. So
generally, I've got some little footnotes, things to talk about,
right.
written on the board, but not today. So, but we are going to talk about Spindletap Brewery, new to the state here. We just got in the door at Legacy Wine and Spirits.
How long have you known that they were coming in? A week?
I mean,
a month?
No, they tried to. I found out on Tuesday, and I ordered it, and it came in Wednesday.
Oh, wow!
There you go.
And so, yeah, it's here. It's brand new.
It's like the greatest type of surprise.
Fresh off the truck.
Yeah. Spindletap out of Houston, Texas.
Houston, and so like they're IPA heavy.
Yes,
brewery.
That's what we are seeing.
IPA
in our
and,
research
and coffee beans.
Yeah, they roast coffee beans too.
I mean, coffee and beer. I mean,
come on.
Keeps my life going.
They do lots of hazy IPAs and lots of hazy doubles. So if you're into that, and if you're into citra hops, they're very heavy on that too.
I mean, you are speaking my language.
Right?
I love it all. Citra, hazy.
I saw Leah putting them on the shelf, and noticed some 12-ounce IPAs, and they have a low-cal, they're light beer, and then a 12-pack that's all IPAs. But then when I see a 4-pack of pint cans with a paper label,
it's a really cool
top.
label.
Yeah, it is cool. Abstract kind of chemistry vibes and some music notes.
Yeah.
And it's called Stereochemistry. Well, how about that?
Go.
But yeah, this is one I was like, I'm taking that home tonight, yesterday, and I did, and it's Cryo Pop, Sabro, Citra, Matuka, 8% hazy double IPA, and it was very, very good.
Well, I mean, Jake showed me a photo of his glass pour, and it is a beautiful looking
screaming
beer.
bright yellow, like straw, golden, yeah. And
I mean, it's pretty too.
Yeah.
And this one is the Houston Haze that we've had in our glasses
Correct.
this morning. So let's
do it.
There's no
Cheers
further
over the
ado.
laptop.
Ding, ding.
God, that nose is great.
Single hop Citra, and you get it.
You taste it.
Man. When I saw the other ones being in 12 ounces, I was like, oh, I'm sure this one's the hazy, and the other ones are going to be a West Coast style in a session. It's like, no, they apparently pump out the haze.
Yeah, lots of it.
I love that chunky, hazy,
Yeah.
good mouthfeel.
Yeah. People like to use the word fluffy.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that terminology yet. Fluffy beer.
Really?
I like a fluffy beer. I myself am getting fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I am not quite summer body ready.
You will be, though, right? Without a doubt, right?
No, not this summer.
Next year.
Should have had that as my goal for the year.
Resolution. Yeah.
Speaking of goals, I came across a new goal. I'm going to go for my Master Gardener certification.
That's so cool.
It is cool. It's easy to do, apparently. You sign up through the university. And once you get it, like you get 10 to 15% off at nurseries.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, right?
So how much do you have to pay? What kind of stuff is it?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I filled out the initial form and submitted it, and I'm waiting to hear back.
Like you need to keep me posted because I'd be into that.
Right?
If it's not that hard.
You garden?
Yeah.
Like I know he gardens.
Yeah.
I've been to their house. I've seen all that.
Yeah.
It's cool.
My wife and I do. I absolutely love roses.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have quite a few different colors and kinds, and that's kind of my main jam. And we've tried to grow things to eat, but we never have done the proper raised bed, and so animals always get after them. So
yeah,
we don't have a fancy greenhouse.
It's hard
yet.
in the city.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard in the country. I mean, we can't keep deer and possums and everything.
Rabbits, raccoons, rats,
any and everything. We didn't change the screen.
Chipmunks. I got it.
Sorry, folks. No, roses are beautiful. They can smell wonderful, but like, God, they're a pain in the literal pain to deal with in the garden. I kind of want to dig up mine and
I don't know.
Put them out in the.
Here, maybe? Who knows?
All these numbers.
Yeah.
Like I said,
they're a pain to what?
Garden with.
A pain to garden with?
Well,
to actually trim them and stuff because they
having
poke you?
to
Or?
weed around them.
Yeah,
and, just deal with them in general.
Yeah.
I want to dig mine up and move them out to the back 40 where they can just do their thing.
Get wild. Yeah.
I've been thinking about because Dave's told me, my boyfriend, he's told me, you can plant anything in my house. I'm not going to help you because I have a brown thumb. So it's all up to you. But if you want to plant something, you can. And so there's like this corner of the fence, and his dog always likes to go over and bark at everything else that's over there. And he also, the backyard has a tendency to flood and all this. So I was thinking, like, what if I put like either roses or like brambles, like some type of blackberry or raspberry, something like that, over there.
Going for a thorn theme, I see.
Right. To really, really deter the dog. But also they're pretty. And, if it was a bramble, then you could eat them.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been thinking about it and discussing it with my other gardener friends to see what would work.
Well, if it's anything like our yard, we have fruit trees and whatnot, but like the birds and squirrels and everything get anything before we have a chance to get it to ripen enough to eat.
Right.
So, yeah.
What's your favorite thing to grow? Like,
probably jalapenos.
Yeah.
Also, his favorite thing to eat.
I cannot get enough spicy in my diet. And anyway, I was at a friend's greenhouse recently, and she had like a 3 or 4 year old jalapeno. It's like a freaking tree.
Mm-hmm.
And so like that's like my goal right now is to have a jalapeno tree. It was humongous, probably like 6 feet tall.
I didn't even know they got that tall.
Yeah,
I didn't either.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's the magic of a greenhouse. So I'm super excited about that, and I also want to have a lime tree, perhaps even an avocado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A citrus tree would be nice. Limes or lemons, that would be real nice.
Yeah.
See, I mean, I probably use more lime in my cooking than lemon.
Aren't they wouldn't it be super hard to get started here in our climate? You'd have to get one that's kind of somewhat mature and make sure you.
Yeah, I mean, you can order them online.
Right.
I was even at Home Depot the other day, and they had some lemon and lime trees. They're like a foot tall.
Yeah.
But sorry about that. Real world calling. Anyway, so back to this Spindletap.
Yeah, he's like, it's not Spinal Tap. Yeah,
Spinal Tap.
Spindle. What I wonder where that name comes from. What do we know about this brewery?
It's something to do with these oil rigs.
Yeah,
so
their branding
logo?
everywhere is like an oil derrick with a hop coming out, but like the top is a beer tap, which is a cool little graphic.
So I think it has to do some terminology with this. Okay. I don't know. I'm not from Texas, so
I'll buy it.
I'm not from Texas.
I don't know about.
We
oil
just
rigs.
got the brewery in yesterday, guys. We're not supposed to know everything,
but it is tasty, and I know we have a lot of IPA fans.
Yeah,
that are always looking for something new.
Yeah,
I feel like the hopheads are always looking for new stuff.
Hopheads.
That is the name of the game. We've talked on here about how, liquor, people who drink a certain type of liquor usually go until they find their brand, and like that's what you stick with, and that's your thing, and that's what they're very much more brand loyal. I guess a part of the circles that doesn't overlap is like the bourbon fanatics, the bourbon crazies who are always looking for the hottest thing and to brag and show off to their friends. But beer is the opposite, because everybody's always looking for something new, something different, and to me that's fun about it.
Absolutely.
You're not breaking the bank if you buy a 6-pack for $12 that you don't like. It's like, oh well, whatever, I'll still drink it, just won't buy it again.
Right. Or give it to your friends. Whatever.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking Prairie, they're so proud of their beers. Which they are absolutely
they're stouts.
Tremendous.
I mean, come on, they're stouts. Their sours are very affordable.
$50 a 4-pack. But my God, they're good.
That's why we sell them as singles, right?
Shout out to Prairie doing their thing with the stouts. I love. And I've said many times, it doesn't even have to be like cold weather. Like
no.
Even on a hot day, like give me some thick stout.
As if the beer's cold.
Love it.
Doesn't matter what temperature it is outside.
Spindletap of Houston. Is this the first Houston beer we have?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff that's made in Texas doesn't come out of Texas because everybody in Texas buys it all.
They are so stingy down there with their good beers.
I mean, I guess, but it's like, you have such a huge home market and population base right around with like major metropolis cities, multiple, close to each other. In air quotes, close, but
geographically
it's like,
close, but it takes forever to get across the city.
And so you don't see a lot of Texas exports, and we are next door to them.
Yeah,
but we
it's
get
tough.
questions about Texas whiskey that we can't get, and plenty of Texas beer that we can't get.
We finally got Independence back in, which I was happy about. That new Kolsch, the Kolsch that we got from them is good. I like it.
You did try it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love a Kolsch.
Yeah. Especially this time of year.
Yeah.
Well, so
in between spring and summer, Kolsch is a nice in between lager and ale. It's very fitting.
Speaking of in between spring and summer, this rain, my God, uncle already.
Right.
I mean, it's gonna like finally dry up and then hit 100 degrees.
Not this week.
We're gonna have no spring. It's just gonna go from rain right into 100 plus degrees.
That's what we signed up for in Arkansas.
Right.
Though.
Right.
Yeah.
Just no more.
If you don't like it, you can move.
I mean, you can get out. I have now, I have a streak of playing gigs where it's rained and stormed every time I play a gig, and luckily the people are still coming to see me, of course.
Obviously.
But you always know that it could be a little better if it was, 75 and sunny. But yeah, I'm playing again tomorrow at the Oyster Bar. It's going to be raining. It's just a matter of how much and when.
Right.
Because last time I did, it was sunny when I pulled up, and as I'm walking my stuff in, start sprinkling. We're getting set up on the stage. Dumps it, downpour, monsoon, dumping rain out there. I had to tell Zoe, don't come yet. You're not going to be able to park close, and if you park any farther, you are going to be drenched.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
if you don't feel bad, I'll wait till it.
The parking over there, Oyster Bar, Pizza D,
it's weird.
It's kind of tricky.
Yeah.
We went last night at 5:30, and it was already full.
Did you see Uncle Don?
I did see Uncle Don. Yeah. Shout out Uncle Don. We miss you. We love you.
He's not dead.
No, he's just not. He's no longer at Legacy.
Yeah.
Slanging drinks down at the Oyster Bar.
Yeah.
Go see Uncle Don at the Oyster Bar.
Yeah.
We're going again tomorrow.
Y'all are coming.
I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So this variety pack in front of me.
6 to 9.
Okay.
Tomorrow at the Oyster Bar.
This variety
pack
in
front
of me.
Yeah. I won't count you as a for sure yet.
Pays homage to Mr.
Yeah. God said the 12-pack variety pack of the Spindletap here is Juicebox. My cover band namesake. I'm Juicebox Jake.
Juicebox Jake.
So I'll be playing with one of my Lunchables tomorrow. Sounds
Unplugged.
funny to say it like that. Yeah, acoustic set Lots of fun. Killer food.
Johnny's missing out.
Does
He's
he not
calling me.
know we are doing something very important right now?
The most important thing going on in our lives right now. Johnny obviously is not here with us today, but he is trying to call in.
Missing his second show in a row.
Oh my!
Now we're starting the wrong kind of streak,
right?
But moving on, we can talk about what we tried downstairs today.
It's pretty interesting.
It's beer adjacent.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's beer adjacent. It's a little
Coors
bit like
whiskey.
beer.
Yeah, Coors Brewing Company. What do they say now? They're Coors Brewery and Beverage as a kind of like.
Yeah.
David walked up and we were trying some whiskey made by, put out by Coors. They didn't make it all themselves, but who does these days?
Right.
Especially as a new whiskey company. Right. Well, they said, Coors has been around for like 150 years, but the son finally got his dad to let him start doing whiskey. And once you get the okay, you can't be like, all right, now let's wait 5 years to put out our first batch. So they bought some from Bardstown. I think that first labeling was all Bardstown. He said
Barman.
Barman. Yeah, thank you for remembering the name. But then the second one we tried was Five Rivers.
Five Trails.
Five Trails.
Yeah.
I remember some vague points about it. It was really good. And it was like a blend of 4 different American whiskeys. Some Tennessee, some Kentucky, some Indiana, and then some Colorado that used Colorado,
the Rocky
Mountain runoff.
Water.
Yeah.
Well, it was the spent mash from Coors. Banquet.
Right. Yeah. Right.
And also they're utilizing the same spring water to proof it down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's cool. That's a cool thing.
Yeah,
good tie-in. And then the label on the first one was like the same yellow color that Coors Banquet is, which I'm not, talking it down. The first one didn't really do anything for me. It was okay. The second one was good.
See, I like the first one the best.
Wow.
And I'm not not really a brown liquor person, but I liked the Barman because it was kind of spicy to me. So
yeah, he didn't. I didn't hear the mash bill, but yeah, it had a little spice in it.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume that there's probably a fair amount of rye in that.
David loves his rye.
I do.
Jalapenos, rye whiskey.
Stout beer. My life is complete. And coffee. Don't forget coffee.
I almost did say coffee. Yeah.
So, what are we talking about? Spring events? Anything going on?
Yeah. When did you say that? Tacos
and tequila, which is going to be in Argenta Plaza. Arkansas Times is putting it on. Is going to be May 18th, I think.
Yeah. I seem to remember that's
so. I think that's a Thursday, and May 19th is a Friday. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because May 12th is a Friday. Yeah, so that's right. At least on the date, May 19th being a Friday.
That's right.
I'll be playing a gig in Conway, Full Moon Records, on May 19th with Two Shot Blondie. This episode is let's talk about my music.
Right. Right. This is a special interest episode.
Yeah.
Right. Beer and music. I guess I should turn my ringer off.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That would have been smart 2 calls ago.
You saw the neon go on.
Right.
Whatever. You know what? We are so ill prepared. We even have our blank whiteboard behind us. In this episode.
Normally that's full of show notes. I know sometimes we'll be like, why did you write that? And then you'll have a fun little story.
Why does it say meth on there?
Yeah.
Or sex tape.
Before we get too far away from the Coors conversation and just completely forget about all that, have either of y'all heard of this?
No.
Golden Wing?
No.
So this is another Coors project. You know how you said we're getting into beverages? They mentioned also like getting into CBD drinks and stuff like that. This is barley milk.
Barley.
Wow.
I am kind of interested because from the reviews that I've read, here I'm gonna let y'all
milk from the mountains is what it says.
Barley milk, water, barley malt, sunflower extract, calcium carbonate, pink Himalayan salt,
right?
Vegan vitamin D3.
Oh, so you still get your vitamin D,
right? I am kind of interested to try it because all the reviews that I read said that it kind of tastes like cereal milk, like after you eat cereal and like what's what's left.
Yeah.
Um,
Favorite cereal milk? Go.
why would you do this?
I got mine. I can kick it off.
I do not drink
you
milk.
do it.
Oh yeah,
I
you
love
weirdo.
milk.
Johnny loves milk too. Get
He
him on this
does.
episode. Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk.
That's good.
Yeah.
I would probably say like Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles, something like that.
That's
Ooh,
classic.
also,
nice, colorful.
Golden Grams.
Yeah. See, now you're talking. Yeah.
See, I'm such a weirdo.
Yeah.
Like,
What are you about
I
to
don't
say?
drink
We know
milk.
that.
Yeah.
But like I mean, I'll swear by this, and y'all should try it.
Bran
sometime.
flakes.
Raisin bran, or grape nuts with apple juice.
Oh my God, you're weird.
I swear.
Oh my! I did not know where that was going, and boy, not to a good
She's
place.
stumped.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say.
Speechless. No, I mean,
No.
y'all
How
try
did
it.
you?
It's-
How did you come up with that? How
Right.
did it happen?
Was this an
I
accident?
don't
Yeah,
even recall. You know, I don't know. It's something I've done.
2 in the
like-
morning.
No, I mean it predates that.
As a kid?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Like,
you know,
well, he won't drink milk with his cereal. Let's try this and see if he eats that.
Right.
growing up, you know, my pop, you know, was a dentist, so we didn't have a lot of sugary cereals and all that stuff. in
Right,
the
right.
house. So yeah, I've always been a big fan of Raisin Bran, and I don't know. Maybe we were out of milk one day or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
and just threw some apple juice in there.
Yeah.
Y'all try it.
No, I will
No.
not. I'd have to buy Raisin Bran first.
Right.
Or grape nuts.
Yeah.
Works well with grape nuts.
No thanks.
I
That's
love
hilarious.
the
Prudes.
cereal milk ice cream at Loblolly. That's probably my favorite Loblolly ice
God.
cream.
Wow,
is
yeah.
the cereal milk one.
I haven't had it.
So,
I'm sure
you know,
it's great.
actually, I was thinking about bringing some ice cream back in the store for the summer.
We should.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
summertime that'd be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
We've talked about doing that before, right? We mentioned that for a while. Yeah, we were allowed to partner up with them and we give them a bottle of something alcoholic and they'd make an ice cream or a sorbet out of it.
Mhm.
And then they stopped doing that program,
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
That was
But
unfortunate.
we had some cool ones. We did some stout chocolate. We did a margarita sorbet.
Pennsylvania Dutch.
we did
marshmallows.
eggnog. Yeah, that
Oh.
was so
That
good.
That actually does kind of sound good.
Yeah.
You know, all right, we're huge Pennsylvania Dutch fans around here.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for that stuff to roll out every holiday season.
We still have some of the peppermint, I think, up at the
Oh,
front
really?
counter. Yeah, the regular's gone, but if you're hard up for some of that, we got some.
Peppermint bark. Well, yeah. So we'll bring in some more ice cream.
Yeah.
Have it done in the freezer.
And
next
I
week.
don't know if everybody knows because really the last couple years, have been when they become popular, but ice cream popsicles, the package that we get, unfrozen are a thing. And we'll start seeing those again in the summer.
The,
Ice Dreams and
Right.
yeah, the like classic freezy pop cut off the top and all
Not for
sorts of different
children.
flavors. Yeah. But they're a fun thing to take some to the pool,
Yeah. I mean, you have to eat them quickly, though.
Yeah.
They'll melt.
No, I think it was the Ice Dreams brand that they're like cocktail. They're like really nice and they're not just like cherry. And
Right.
there's like a really nice like rosemary mojito or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds
I don't-
nice.
I
Yeah.
don't know that I tried those.
Yeah.
So speaking, mojito made me think of mint juleps. Made me think of the Derby last weekend. One of the winners has Arkansas tie. There was some man in Arkansas.
Yeah.
part
One of the
owner.
part owners was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then there were the unfortunate deaths at the Derby.
Yeah.
You know, PETA's all up in arms. They're like, if you can't keep them safe on the biggest day of the year,
Right.
Right. I feel like PETA's job is to stay up in arms. So that
Yeah.
phrase is kind of,
Yeah.
PETA's really upset about X.
Right. That is why they exist.
Right. Yeah.
To make you care.
Yeah.
Y'all ever watched the Whale Wars? What was that show?
Oh my God. I forgot about that show.
That was crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Like vigilantes.
Right. Going attacking the whaling ships and
Right.
trying to take them down.
Which, I mean,
Was it
it's
Whale
a
Wars?
good
Yeah.
cause, but,
Yeah.
I think that they might have taken it a little too far.
Yeah.
They were crazy.
You see the documentary The Cove about the dolphins?
Oh my God.
I bawled like a baby. That's one of the saddest
I
documentaries I've
remember
ever
that one,
seen.
yeah.
They herd them into the cove and just slaughter them.
Yeah.
Gross. People do crazy things. Just
People
squish
do
some
crazy.
hops. I mean, come on. Makes everyone much happier.
Hops can't feel pain.
Maybe I'll try to grow some hops.
You
I don't know what I'd do with them.
Yeah.
They're tough to grow here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know that.
They need long days.
I know.
You're like talking out here.
Sylvia.
Mhm.
I know.
There you go.
I know. Our good friend Sylvia Blaine has grown hops here before. She's no longer with the Brewers Guild.
Yeah.
She does good work over at the food bank.
Mhm.
And she is a horticulturist. Good friend of mine, known since I was a wee teen. And yeah, she's a cool chick. Lots of fun. Maybe we'll get her on here one day. Who
Hey,
knows?
there you go.
Hey.
Do a
Food
proper
Bank
gardening
does
episode.
Right.
Good work here in the natural state. So anyway, what are we've got a few minutes left. Anyone have a burning desire to talk about anything?
I love it's an open floor.
Right. We've literally just talked about whatever we wanted this whole episode.
I mean, that's some of the most
Sometimes my
entertaining
favorite
shows.
episodes. Yeah. We didn't get too off base today.
No, we
Yeah.
didn't. I did read this morning. I didn't have much time to go through the news, but some like appropriation $500,000 to do some work on the governor's mansion. It's totally ridiculous. Like a $200,000 concealed weapon scanner. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway,
Let's not delve off.
Let's
into
not
that.
go there. Local beers. I'll talk about local beers. We'll just get off of that.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing my Ozark shirt today, and I was listening to some of Marty's music this morning. So I guess
Nice.
Ozark's on the brain.
Nice.
Marty,
Marty.
shout out to Marty.
Yeah.
So we've got like Driftwood IPA is back. There's a Know the Flow, I think is a golden lager is back. They're doing a rotator now. It's called Do Good, Drink Good, something like that. Something about doing good.
Is Ludacrisp a year-rounder for them now?
No.
Okay.
I think it's like a spring, summer
okay.
seasonal.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's back too.
Yeah.
But right now that rotator is the golden Belgian. So if you miss them having that as a year round, get that while it's a seasonal. And we got a lot of Lost 40 IPAs. A whole bunch of Lost 40 IPAs just came out. So
I mean, it is, essentially IPA season.
Always IPA season.
right. When does IPA season stop?
In my house, it's always IPA season.
Well, typically, I think that they get more popular
Right.
Yeah, as
in
well.
the hot weather.
Yeah. Spring into summer. That's why you have red IPAs, for the fall and Celebration comes out. And, yeah.
Do love that piney Celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we're approaching our limit. Are we gonna call it?
We've
quits?
had too much beer, man.
Oh my god! Our
So
2
much whiskey and
ounces.
beer this morning.
Yeah, we have had a full tasting panel already.
It happened. We were downstairs talking with one of the reps that came in.
Because after the Coors whiskey, another one came in right behind him.
Didn't even go through the whole line.
The first guy was like, "Oh yeah, sorry to make you taste whiskey here at 10 in the morning." It's like, yeah, that's what we do around here.
Right.
Not like we just out of the blue sipping whiskey at 10, but like people come in once we open the door. It's like reps have to come to somebody in the morning. They can't visit everybody at 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
peddling their wares.
That's what you sign up for,
right? And I told you guys, like, sometimes it might be 10 tequilas at 9:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's what a spit cup is.
We do the hard work for you people out there.
That's right. We are happy to do it. All right, folks. Well, we're going to wrap it up today. Sorry for being so ill prepared.
Oh,
Right.
Hope you got a kick out of us winging it.
Right.
yeah.
We did.
Come check out the new beers.
New beers.
Lots of new beers.
By the time this airs, Mother's Day will have passed. I hope you called your mother.
Happy Mother's
Took
Day.
her out to brunch. Did something nice. Got her a bottle of vino or something. Anyway, cheers.
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 Keep on sipping.
Remember to subscribe to our podcast, Sips on the Rock, and like us on all the socials to keep up with what's new in the wide world of alcohol. Shop LegacyLR.com for curbside pickup or local delivery. Remember, for better service and better selection, shop local. Please enjoy responsibly. Cheers.